I'm Celeste Watkins Hayes, and I'm the author of Remaking a Life: How Women Living with HIV/AIDS Confront Inequality. In 2005, I began interviewing women living with HIV. Women talked about the experience of what I call dying from, receiving their diagnosis and interpreting it as a death sentence. Over time, women discovered that they could live with HIV as a chronic, manageable illness. Women were dying from not just HIV/AIDS, but many were dying from a whole host of issues: past traumas, what I call the injuries of inequality, such as poverty and racism. So what they were really describing was an experience of dying from a whole multitude of challenges and moving along their trajectory of living with, figuring out how will they create new strategies to not only medically manage their HIV diagnosis, but socially navigate the stigma and socially confront many of the injuries of inequality that had previously hobbled them. We also found that in many cases, women were even moving beyond living with HIV/AIDS, and they were moving to thriving despite. So what I think is so fascinating about this story are the transformations of women and what that has meant for them and their families and their communities. I had to grapple with a very perverse irony, if you will, that it took an HIV diagnosis for women to be able to get access to the support that they needed to be able to thrive. I think it's really important for us to look at the HIV/AIDS community, to not just think about it as a relic of the past, but as an ongoing struggle and fight that has nevertheless produced very valuable lessons for us to think about. How do we address challenges? How do we work together as diverse communities? And how do we create paths forward to confront some of the most significant challenges of our time?